doing every room has the exact same size but a random budget. And actually, my most viral TikTok ever is me doing this challenge. So we have our handy dandy number generator here, and normally I do 4 to 50 for the range. So every room in the house is gonna be 28 tiles. I'm like, oh, that's good. And then I remember that includes the bathroom. So I'm actually gonna build the entire shell first. I don't know why it is, but these shells always end up looking the weirdest. So here's the exterior. Listen, if we're doing a 28 tile bathroom, I think it's okay that we only do one bathroom. I think let's start with the entryway. I normally do 500 to 30,000. Our entryway is gonna be 11,341. I am definitely not mad at that. I do not know the kind of vibe we want to go with this. Maybe we want to do some cottage living a little bit. I don't know if those windows scream cottage, but I definitely like them. I'm honestly really down for like the bright colored front door. I think those are so fun. I guess with such big rooms, we do have to be a bit mindful of the budget. I love these hardwoods so much. I honestly would love a little desk area. Maybe not even like one with a computer, but just a little something. Also because I didn't put a designated office or a designated skill building area because every other room in this house is ginormous. I feel like I'm almost out of style ideas. I feel like one of my recent builds was the same kind of just like typical suburban maybe kind of look. So apologies, but I like it. It works. I don't want to go totally that way. Like I kind of want to incorporate more cottagey aspects, but we'll see how that goes as the build goes on and the rest of our budgets are revealed. Almost like a grandparent's house, like grandparent house core, but in the 21st century. Jungle adventure tree. I can't decide if it looks weird there, but if this is the look we're going for, we probably should add some curtains. But everyone who's ever even heard of me at one point or another knows how much I hate curtains. But those ones aren't that bad. We still have 2,418 left. We gotta get some expensive clutter. We gotta get some pictures of the grandkids, of course. We can do the stack of CDs. Oh my god, maybe the kids made like a mixtape for grandma. I feel like some stationery because that's kind of like the old vibe, and we'll make it red to kind of match that door. Wait, this fits so well with my narrative. It's a signed sports jersey, but it's just like one of the grandkids. It's their sports jersey and they signed it and grandma framed it. 553 left. I think we'll just add a few more shoes around. Maybe we could add some of these books right here. I'm literally like, more books? More books? Maybe. I do have the knitted item. Oh, wait, we could put that right up here by the desk. That's actually so cute. But I feel like that really works with our 3 simoleons left. And here is the final look, the final overview of the entryway. A lot of you were asking me to show more of the rooms, so here you go. Okay, so next up, I think this is actually going to be our living area, and our living area is going to be 27,968. That's a lot of money. I feel like if we're going cottagey grandma vibe, we could definitely do that. But also I did say 21st century, we could do the cats and dogs one, mainly because that's a lot more expensive. And usually when we get a really high budget for a living area, I love to use this TV. Wow, that is still so large. What kind of couch might we want? It has to be a happy medium between like expensive and fitting our style. Maybe the decor to the max one, and then like a little hallway table behind it, and then chairs, question mark? Maybe we can do these ones. I actually don't hate those, and I feel like it all comes together to make a pretty nice space. We could make them yellow, maybe make that kind of a lighter brown. I'm almost considering doing the darker floors. That looks pretty good. And here we are at our coffee table dilemma again. One of you in the comments though told me to go to the outdoor furniture and get like the end tables, because those are technically just smaller coffee tables. They serve the same purpose. I actually really like that idea. The sizing of coffee tables in The Sims 4 is truly a crisis. I'm calling Super Nanny.
You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
That's a really nice sitting area. And we still have 14,000 left. We are not doing great. Could do something like that. I don't know if I'm a huge fan. Ooh, maybe something like that. And then we could just fill it up with like clutter. When you know a grandma's house has a basket of cozies. Oh my god, we could do a little pet area. That could be really cute. Yes, let's do a little pet bed. What do we do with 12,000? We could do the quill, the nom de plume. No house is complete without the antique tomes. I definitely want the cow plant. More books. Got some more clutter on the coffee table. 9,000 left, besties. Maybe grandma's really into photography. 600 for a guitar. Maybe they're jamming out. What do I know? We didn't finish cluttering this up. What else could we do here? Oh, the giraffes. Princess Cordelia royal bust. There we go. We have not gotten an authority in here yet. But also at the same time, like we need to prioritize using our budget. Maybe the dine out plant. That looks really nice. You know I love this pear picture. And that would leave us with 2 simoleons left. For this living area here, it's definitely a little cluttered, but I think that actually makes it look lived lived in, and I really love how the chairs and the couch look together. Now we have the kitchen, and the budget is gonna be $26,689. Okay, that's really not that different at all, but I'll take it because I'm afraid of rolling again and then it just being way worse. You may be thinking, Sarah, what were you thinking when you were making this kitchen layout? I don't have an answer for you. It just really spoke to me. We clearly have more than enough money. We could do the really fancy one. If we can get a swatch that I like though, I guess we could do these. And do we want to do something like that? Or do we want to stop the counters there? Is that weird? To do like a half circle, 3/4 circle, Pac-Man vibes island? Might be a little weird. I can't tell if I hate it. Change of plans. I think we're moving the fridge there. Is that a good kitchen triangle? I don't even have an answer for that because I, once again, have no idea what that really even means. I think a window above the sink, maybe a window next to the stove. And what I really want to do is like a bigger window right there. Oh my god, you can even open that? I mean, it's not going to open in-game. Where does the trash can even go in here? There's so many questions. I think we could probably sneak it right there. That's probably our best bet. I think if I use the matching cabinets, that might not be great for us. I do think I'll add that right there. 4,940 to decorate. To be quite honest, I do think we could do it. And if worse comes to worse, we can probably get a more expensive stove. All right, well, let's get after it. Let's get the clutter going. Ooh, we definitely could do the little teapot. That could definitely fit the vibe that we're going for. We do need one of these counters to be empty to be functional, so I think we'll do this one, I guess. And I think if we use the wall clutter, it's still functional, so we will do the spice rack. I don't necessarily want to clutter it up too much more. What kind of pictures do we have? Ooh, 1455. Wow. What would happen if I were to sell this stove and try and get a more expensive one? Do we even have a more expensive one? So we still have 815. Oh, I know. We'll get a little mat here and we'll do the pet food bowl. Then we have 525 left. We could put the cookbooks up here and that's 25. We're gonna do the box that's 20. Then we are going to do the parenthood base because that is 5 simoleons. And then that would make this our kitchen with our 0 simoleons left. Our first one that we have 0 simoleons left. Here is the final overview with all of the clutter. Please ignore that it's an entirely different day, but for our dining room, we are going to do 28,582. I suppose we can do it. I want to re-roll, but a lot of you get mad when I do that, and I understand that. But wasn't the kitchen also like 28,000? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna add some hardwoods. Obviously, we need a back door here. Ooh, you know what? This one could be kind of nice. What is our most expensive dining table? We have these ones. Wait a minute. The cornucopia is 1,500. Okay. I have no thoughts on like what the color should be. Oh wait, don't we have some really expensive chairs? We're looking at 900 each. Not bad, not bad. I really might change up the walls in here though. $8,000 painting. Not it actually fitting really nicely there. We can do a little globe. That's what, 1,700? These plates, absolutely have to do those plates. Do these books not slot to this little side table? I mean, okay. We have about 3,800 left and I really don't know what to do. You don't really want a dining area to be too cluttered. I wonder if we can get anything close to matching frames on these. Okay, 11 left. We do have sunscreen. We could always do sunscreen. There are items that are 10 simoleons, but like, what am I doing with a lump of coal? We could just put it there. And that leaves us with 1 simoleon left. So here is our dining room. I don't know why that went so fast. Probably because I used a bunch of really expensive painting. I feel like it serves its purpose, like a pretty formal eating area. So now we're coming upstairs. I do want to do this almost as like a skill building office area as well, since we don't have a designated one. So we have to manifest a good budget and we're looking at 19,579. Why isn't that bad? Once again, some floors and walls. I think this is going to be like the door layout. And this is a pretty decent sized budget. Like all I was really wanting to definitely get is a computer if possible, even though the bedrooms are pretty big as well. I think we'll definitely get a little sitting area and maybe why not another window right there, I guess. Who cares how the house looks from the side? It's fine. We probably could fit the microscope if we really wanted to. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I do feel like we can have a chess table. Oh my god, wait, this easel is so expensive. And of course we need the little artist thingy because that is 1,600 for like no reason. Why would they not make these two wood swatches match? I mean, it's The Sims. Like we kind of understand that they weren't gonna do that, but also, what else do we put in here? Hallways are always kind of difficult for me. We could do a punching bag. I'm not even kidding. Some of my friends one time had a punching bag literally just hanging up in their hallway by their stairs. So maybe this is an homage to them. I don't know why I'm committed to having a shoe rack up here. It really seems unnecessary. Oh, I know. We can do the Lindsay smart speaker. I feel like I used to add those to my builds all of the time and I really haven't been doing that lately. But I don't know. We might have to review the tapes. When I see a little spot for the authority, I know we can put the authority there. 531. I'm gonna take a picture. We have 81 left. We might be able to find something for 80. Oh, the yarn basket. One is 55. Let's do the one that is 55. And then we have 26. There has to be something that's 25. I feel like the little arts and crafts box can work in the painting area. Okay, here's our hallway. It's kind of crowded and at the same time not, but it will serve its purpose. That's what I'll say. Is this room too big? I think it is. Wait, now it's too small. What is our number supposed to be? 28? I think we're gonna have to do the one bump out. I want to do this bedroom like as a kid's room, I think. And our budget is going to be 7,202. It's not bad, but we're just gonna have to be a little bit careful. Okay, something I sometimes forget to do is make sure the windows look acceptable from the outside. I think the vibe I'm going for is like a bedroom and also a playroom, but I'm sure there are multiple grandkids. So like we really might want like 3 beds. I don't know if the space really allows for that. And kids can play in the tent too, right? They can play in it size down too. Am I right? Or am I incorrect? I really do love to use this one in kids' rooms. I just think it's so cute and so much fun. We could do some little poofs for seating. I forgot about this new dollhouse from the little campers kit. That's actually really adorable. We put the toy box in there, but then but then the dresser could go here. Every time I do the bunk bed layout like this, I always forget that you can't really put anything next to the bed and have it still be functional. So we're gonna do this mirror. 3441. Feeling like we could have a little blarfy moment. Definitely need the kids' nightlight. I'm just gonna add another little spot for some clothes. A lot of the actual like space is filled up. I'm trying to figure out what we do about a rug. I've literally never used this item before, but I feel like it works really well. We could do like a cool poster. Probably a backpack would make sense in here. 51. Can we find something that's 50? Oh my god, we could put the Guardian of the No Malaxy, which by itself is 51 simoleons, which would take us to 0. Okay, perfect. So here is the kids' room. I actually really like it. I think we did the best we could with this budget. So now we have the main bedroom, which is going to be $13,1695. That's not correct. $13,695. How do you all feel about the budget range? Do you think it should be bigger or smaller? I feel like we've been getting a lot of like, oh, that's an okay budget. And for the bed in here, what in the world is this layout? I think it has to be here. What I'd really like is to use this bed, but it is 3,550 simoleons. You know, I just feel like that kind of has like a warm grandma vibe. Should we do the typewriter? It's either that or a laptop. A laptop might make a little more sense, but also not. I recently have been giving all of my Sims the ergonomic chair because I do not have an ergonomic chair and I am feeling it. Ooh, you know what would be really nice? A little dresser moment. And I don't hate that color. It kind of matches some of the accents on the bed. Oh, what goes back here? This one bookshelf from Parenthood, the hold that it has on me. Do the other one tile bookshelf because I did already use the Parenthood one. My plan over here, I want to do a little rocking chair. I'm not mad at that. The way I've been adding curtains in some rooms and then just not adding them at all in the other rooms. I don't know, we're just gonna add some more clutter, some more painting. I feel like these would look really good. This is such a cute item. I feel like I really never use it. 718 left. Let me place the little clutter back there, please. Maybe just some piles of books. Could do the little dog sculpture. I don't know if we've put sunscreen in here yet. We can sneak it right back there. Then it leaves 5 simoleons left. I realized we can do the Parenthood vase or some of the little pet toys are also 5 simoleons. So we can do that. So this is the main bedroom. This is Grandma and Grandpa's room over here. I think it turned out pretty cute. And so now we have this bathroom. There is no reason that a bathroom needs to be 28 tiles. And I'm really nervous about the budget. What are we getting? We are doing 18,969. That's actually not bad. So here is what I'm thinking. Since this is the only bathroom in the house, I think we should do 2 separate toilet rooms. Like, I think that can make a lot of sense. Also, I'm gonna use the expensive toilet from Seasons because I don't know how else we're spending 18,000 simoleons in a bathroom. I can, of course, use my favorite tiles. Maybe they did a little reno. That's why this is a bit fancier and a bit more modern than the other ones. But let's do a shower room. We could do the classic, my fave, a little platformed bath moment. And I've said it before and I will say it again, we are just going to have to accept how ridiculous this house looks. We were either gonna have a big overhang on this side or over here on this side. So, yeah. And some bathrobes tubs over there. Oh, and we probably should do a trash can. Why do we still have 9,000 left though? What kind of expensive mirrors do we have? 2 of the like illuminated ones. Can we get a more expensive bathtub? Why do I feel like I've never seen this in my life? Little cabinet above each of the toilets. Hand towel moment. I will grab some curtains. And then 6,173. That is still so much. I feel like maybe we can add some bamboo. That is 600 each. Do the double vision things. I've never hated these. They could actually be kind of cool in a shower. They actually could be kind of cool in a shower. I do always somehow end up putting this like world map one in bathrooms. Oh, I don't think I added toilet paper. 678. Ooh, what kind of wall lights? When in doubt, go over to wall lights. Spa day. I do love the spa day ones. 180. And that leaves us with 38. This is when I start resorting to my boxes. And you know what's 8 simoleons? The sunscreen. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. Like if people came to this house, they would be like, why? But that's okay. Now we have the backyard, back patio area. I am hoping the budget can include a 28 tile pool. So we are looking at 20,480. I feel almost like the number generator has failed us. Like the challenge was supposed to be interesting. Already know we need the expensive grill. Little change of plans. I think this is gonna be our layout. I feel like that'll just give us more actual usable space. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be 300% honest. I don't know if this one's happening. I know I say it sometimes where I'm like, I don't know if this one's gonna happen, but like 13,000? What am I to do with that? Maybe we will carry this over to the front porch as well. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I also think we want a picnic table out here. But then if we carry it over to the front porch, normally I combine like the front porch and the exterior and the landscaping. Let's just make sure that we have everything we could ever possibly want in our backyard first before I start going wild and considering that. I always feel so weird about where I place the pool ladder sometimes. One way to eat up that budget is put some random lights in here. Obviously need a couple actual lights for the outside, including but not limited to our citronella candle. These shapes are a little weird, and if you can't tell, I sound a bit disheartened. Disheartened? Disappointed? Sad? That's definitely a bit dramatic. I just don't like when I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna look so good, and then it doesn't. That's nice. I do want some sort of little rug maybe. That definitely has things. We still have 12,000 left. What if we add a pool floaty? I wanna do like swings or like monkey bars, but like technically that's outside of our tile limit. Is anyone gonna be mad at me if I just like throw them right there? I do think we're just gonna carry this budget over for the rest of everything. Don't know what I was thinking with these diagonal pieces here. This is ugly. It doesn't look horrendous. I think this side looks really bad and I don't know what to do about it. It's still pretty bad. We are here to live and learn. Okay, well let's get this fenced in. I feel like I am like out of ideas on how to use up this huge budget. And do the seasons couch, that's 715. Ooh, unless we wanted to do something like that. And we could do the cats and dogs one. I don't know, I just feel like the cats and dogs one fits nicely. Oh, you know I love a ficus. I guess we also should take into account exterior paint. Let's see what we can do with the exterior here. Normally I do the dark roofing just like all the way around. When a house looks this bad, sometimes you have to stick to what you know. You have to stick to the basics. Ooh, I feel like I haven't done some like get together brick in a while. That could be super cute. The minimal slats. I should start doing predictions on my YouTube videos of like which siding am I going to use and is it going to be the minimal slats from Spa Day. I really like how the red door pops. We can do our expensive planters. I do enjoy a good expensive planter when we do have a bit too big of a budget. Landscaping, you know, the absolute classic. Low-lying yellow pale flowers, hedgerow, the hydrangeas, the hollyhocks. 5,000 left. What are we gonna do? We could get some rocks, maybe do a little table out here. Isn't there a statue? Oh, there's the ballerina. I actually do really like to size her down and put her up here if we need to, which leaves 795. Actually, why don't we get some of these terrestrial saucers? Need an actual trash can. We've got the log roll. I do like the log roll. And then 25. We might really get 0 because we can just do a little flowery moment with like the ballerina coming out of it, and that would be 0. Oh my god, there's literally 7 simoleons left over from all of the other rooms. While I'm getting our leftovers, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment it's a bird, because that is one of the items that I am using with our leftovers. And then we'll get just some paw print decals, and that'll take us all the way to 0. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave me a comment letting me know what your favorite room was. Make sure to follow me on all my socials down below. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!